Many people I talk to have the same recommendation as one of the success tips, and that's get a coach or a mentor. And I really agree with that because in my personal experience, when I had a coach, I've been moving much faster and I was much more successful with what I was doing. Now then I didn't have a coach and I was trying to figure out things on my own, and it took much longer to get to where I wanted to get. So I've recently had a session with actually one of our guests, Christy Rufino, and guess what? After our session, oh my god, it's like the things just got so much clearer. I mean, first I was really overwhelmed, but then it just got so much more clear in my path, what I should do, what I shouldn't do, where I should focus on my business next, and just so many other things. Like, the successful coach or mentor, what they do, they basically look at your business from a different perspective. They see things, they notice things which you might never notice because of your inexperience or because you are in it yourself, so you can't really recognize certain points or certain weaknesses or what you should concentrate on, etc. So my message to you today is get yourself a coach or a mentor, and when you do, make sure that you choose someone who has been successful in what you're trying to achieve or what you want to achieve, who is basically much more successful than you are. So let's say you're in a relationship and you really want it to be a successful relationship. You have like certain issues or whatever. What kind of a relationship coach would you get? The one who is in a blissful marriage for 30 plus years, or a divorced one? You would probably look into the one who has been in marriage for many years because you know that they talk out of their experience. So the same thing with business. Whenever you're choosing a business coach or mentor, you need to look at a person who has been in a business their business successfully for a certain amount of years, who already achieved what you want to aim to achieve. It will take you some time to figure out who's the right coach for you. Most of the times you can get a strategy session with them and figure out if the energy is right, if the working style is right, what are the positives and negatives. Don't be afraid to explore and see who is good for you, who you feel comfortable with, who you don't. Years ago, when I started working with my very first coach, our energy wasn't quite right, but I was really looking up to the person and I thought, I can learn a lot, which I did. Funnily enough, you even sometimes when that coaching relationship won't really work the way you planned out sometimes, you still can learn and develop a lot within it. So make sure you get all the positive bits, you learn a lot, you progress as much as you can. Sometimes it won't be the right relationship for you because it will be the wrong person, wrong experience, wrong energy between you. Don't be afraid to go and choose somebody else instead. I've had an experience with someone who, I started working with, and it wasn't really giving me what I thought I will get out of it. And I spoke to some friends of mine who are in business, and they gave me a better perspective of things and better advice than he did. And back then I had to end that relationship and take the best out of it, which directed me in a different direction. But you do need a coach, you do need a mentor, you need someone who will help you get your business to the next level. Unfortunately, the way we are created, most of the times, I don't say it's impossible, I don't say that you won't do it, but most of the times we need someone to help us get our business to the next level. So I really hope you get your business to the next level with your new coach. Now, if you want to make 100K or more, Christy Rufino is one of the people. Check out one of my interviews. But otherwise, there are plenty of coaches out there. There are a lot of people who you can reach out to and who will help you to learn, develop, and so on. Working on one-to-one is a great way, because you get all that focus on yourself, all that knowledge going into you. someone who will keep you accountable, which I believe is very important to us as business owners, to keep accountable to whatever goals we have. And sometimes it can be really hard and really lonely and demotivating, especially if you're a very small business owner. So that was my message for today. Get yourself a coach or a mentor. Have a fantastic day, and I will see you the next time.